I'm going to tell you about the most valuable spiritual lesson I believe that I have ever learned in the last few years, and really mostly in depth the last 2 years. And the topic, it's around the topic today at my tribe meeting at noon, which I go to Monday through Friday. The topic was spiritual axiom. So we have a spiritual axiom in our tribe, and there's a spiritual axiom happening right now around you, whether you're aware of it or not. And if you understand this, your life will improve dramatically. And even if you already know this, we often need to be reminded of this. We can forget it. So the spiritual axiom is that every single time that you are disturbed, it means that something is wrong inside of you. Every single time, no matter what's happening outside of you, if you're disturbed or it triggers you in a negative way, it's a reflection of you. Actually, no matter how it reflects to you, it's a mirror of you, negative or positive, actually. However, we don't have trouble with the positive mirror. Those are easy. That part's easy. But in order for us to grow, this you must know. When I learned this, I was really set free. And it means that whenever you see something wrong in another person, then you need to look at that in yourself. I have so many examples, but I'll use the latest example I got today. Was one of the ladies that I sponsor was a perfect example where she was struggling a little bit with a therapist that she's going to see, that she feels didn't listen to her and felt like she just zoned out during their sessions, like and wasn't really listening. So I explained this concept to her after I asked her the question, and when she was done explaining this to me, said, where or have you in your life, was there a time in the past where you didn't listen, or did you have a tendency to zone out with anyone? Did you do that? And she was like, oh yeah, oh my gosh, I zone out all the time. I'm a horrible listener. And sure enough, that woman was just a mirror for her of what source, God, whoever you believe in, is attempting to point that out for you to work on right now and correct it. Look at it, take responsibility for it wherever it happened, or as in it's a lesson to stop doing that. It's a message to stop doing that. And if you don't pay attention, it's going to keep happening. You're going to keep getting irritated and keep getting upset by the same issue. So whenever someone irritates you or upsets you, it's a reflection of you every single time. Yep, no matter what. Sometimes that's a hard pill to swallow until it's happening to you. Just try it next time you're irritated with someone. You think, oh, they're being such a jerk right now. Well, have you been a jerk in the past? Are you being a jerk? Or if you don't trust someone, you think you think they're untrustworthy and you don't trust what they're doing. Well, guess who's been untrustworthy in the past, or maybe currently? It could be currently you're doing it, or in the past you've done it, and source or that God above, whoever you believe in, wants you to look at it and correct it and stop doing it, or don't do it again. Take responsibility for it. So that was the spiritual axiom today. That was our topic. It's a spiritual principle that's in action. Whether you're aware of it or not, it's happening. So basically you can learn it, accept it, and use it to learn and grow and be a better person. Or you can keep getting triggered and keep getting upset, and it escalates and escalates. It gets worse until you listen, until you decide to learn the lessons. It gets worse and worse and worse, and hopefully you won't hurt yourself or someone else, because that eventually could happen. And in my own life in the past, that's what happened. Thank God I'm still here. Thank God that I did not kill anyone. I had the worst temper. I was the worst. Many years ago, I had a drug and alcohol problem. A little over 19 years ago. Actually, almost 20 years ago now. November 25th of this year, it'll be 20 years for me that I have been sober and clean. But I was not always aware of this, and I was just reacting and being sick and just chasing pleasure and taking everything personally. And I ended up losing my home, 2 marriages, I lost custody of my kid. I almost took my own life several times. I've almost ruined my current marriage, even though I wasn't drinking or using. I almost ruined my current marriage from not paying attention to these principles, from not taking responsibility for my actions. Blaming and complaining. Eliminate blaming, complaining completely. So if you think someone's not working with you, or if you are critical and judgmental of other people, like they look like this, or they're acting like that, well, that means you need to work in that in you. It's not that they're not working with you. Maybe you're not working with them. If you think somebody's fat, well, you might want to look at your own self. Maybe you're a little bit on the fat lately. Because usually if you're feeling great and you're feeling really good at yourself, then you will see the best in everyone else too. So, and the only way you can do this is to be authentically you. So don't be fake so that you're an accurate mirror and you're getting an accurate reflection, or you're just messing up the whole thing. So if you want to be your best you, be authentically you, and listen to what the triggers are trying to tell you. Pay attention to the lessons. It feels better, faster, when we pay attention, we listen to that voice inside, and let the triggers and the upsetting things be your guide to learn. And by reflecting within is how you stop the burn. Don't blame, don't complain. And that is how you gain. Hope that's helpful to you. If it is, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my channel, and I will do my best to bring you better, more helpful things that help you be set free. YouTube analytics told me that over 90% people that watch my channel are not subscribers. Only 8% are subscribers. Like, people are watching but not subscribing. And in order to make money, which I want to monetize, even though my primary purpose is to help you, but I'm worth being paid too. So I'll do my best to add value to you as long as God lets me, as long as I'm here. I do my best. Gotta go for now. Gotta get home. I love you guys.